to be teaching you how you can make your very own 3D 8-bit Zelda out of paper. Let's get straight into the materials that you'll need. You'll need the template printed out, and I've printed the lined version on 110-pound cardstock, but you can use whatever paper thickness you want. If you're using a thicker paper, I recommend that you use some markers to color the edges so they blend in better. Then some scissors and or a craft knife. And if you're using a knife, you're going to want to use a cutting mat so you don't wreck your surface. Some white glue, and then I have some small-ended tweezers to help glue tabs in small areas where your fingers might not fit. Start off by cutting out the first 2 pages of the template. Now that you have all of the pieces of the 2 pages cut out, I've already colored the edges on all of the pieces with the correct color marker. We're going to start off with this piece and fold these tabs along this side, and at the ends here and here to a valley fold, which means it's folded back on itself, like that. Then you're going to fold the rest of the tabs to a mountain fold, which means it's folded the other way, so back like that. Now for folding the actual piece, we're going to start here and fold this down, like that, on either side here. And then at the back here. Like that. Now you can start to glue these 2 sides into this piece. So these tabs here and here are going to be glued to here and here, like that, and then the other tabs are going to be glued to this piece, like that, so it'll create a box shape. So go ahead and glue all of those. So now that you have that glued down, we're going to take these pieces and start off with one and fold all of these tabs along here, so this one all the way along, and these 2 to valley folds, and then these 3 are mountain folds. Then you're going to fold the piece along here, here, then between these 2 tabs, and the final 2, and that's it. Then you can glue these 3 tabs to this piece to make a rectangle piece like that. Then you're going to glue this piece into one of these holes here. So these tabs in like that, and glue that in. And then you're going to do the same thing for the other piece of the same size on the other side. And when you have that done for both sides, we're going to move on to the face piece. So start off by folding these 3 tabs on either side to a valley fold. This tab at the end here is a mountain fold. And then the rest of these tabs are all mountain folds. Start off by bending the piece along here, like this. Then here, and the same for the other side, right here. Like that. Then starting with this side, we're going to do a mountain fold here, then a valley fold here on this other side of the tab, like that, then another mountain fold, another valley fold, and then lastly another mountain fold. And do the same thing for this side. So mountain, valley, mountain, valley, and mountain. Like that. So start off by gluing the top of Zelda's face to these tabs on the front of the hair, which is the piece that has the lighter orange rectangle on it. So glue those to there first, like that. Once you have the hair glued to the top of her head, you can go ahead and glue these side pieces to the rest of her head. So all of these tabs are going to be glued around like that on both sides, so that you'll have the edge of the head glued on. And I recommend you start with the piece that has the tab at the end, so this side first. So go ahead and glue both sides on. Once you have the face piece glued together, we can move on to the nose piece, which is this piece here. So start off by folding these tabs here and here to mountain folds, and then the rest are valley folds. And we're going to fold these sides in, like that, and then along here, and here, on either side. Now you're going to want to glue these 4 tabs to these sides so that you make a rectangle. Like that. So go ahead and glue those tabs together. Now once you have those tabs glued together, we're going to glue the nose to the face. So I recommend you go from the back and push the nose through like this. So put lots of glue on these tabs and then push the nose through from the back and glue it on. Now we're going to take the last 2 pieces from page 1 and start to fold them. So these are on the right side, so this piece is going to be on this side of Zelda's head and this piece is going to be on this side. So when it's faced like an L, that's the piece that goes to the right side. So start with one of them and fold all the tabs on along here to a valley fold and the rest to a mountain fold. And we're going to start by folding this rectangle here down like this, then along right here between these 2 tabs, then a mountain fold on the other side of that rectangle, then between the next 2 tabs, a valley fold, then on the other side of that tab, a mountain fold, and then right here, another mountain fold. So now you're going to be gluing these 2 tabs here to this piece, like this, and then this rectangle here glues on to this tab and this tab, like that, so that you'll have a piece that looks like this. So these 2 tabs here to this rectangle, and then these 2 tabs here to this side of this rectangle, like that. So go ahead and glue those together. And once you have that glued together, we're going to glue this piece to the head as well. So this piece, these tabs here, we're going to glue along on this side in here. So it'll fit in just like that. So all the tabs along the one side are going to be glued to the face piece, like that. And when you have that glued onto that side, you're going to do the very same thing for this piece on the other side. have both sides done, we're going to start off with these two pieces. So start off with one and fold all of the tabs along here, here along the bottom, these two, here and here to valley folds, and then the rest are mountain folds. And you can start off here and fold this part down like this, along there, this U shape down like this, and then along here, right here is a mountain fold, also here, then it's a valley fold between these next two tabs, then another mountain fold, and then a valley fold. Then at the very bottom here, this is a mountain fold. Like that. You can start off by gluing this piece along inside here, like this, and along the bottom here, like that. So you have a zigzag kind of thing. As well as at the top here, these two tabs are going to glue to this U. In like that. So go ahead and glue all of those tabs along there, so that you have something that'll look like this. When you have that all glued down, we're going to take it and glue it to the face as well. So the piece that has the stair going this way is going to go on this side. So have the point out here going towards the front of the face. And you're going to glue all of these tabs into this U shape, and then these along this stair-like piece to here. Like this. So go ahead and glue that on. When you have that side glued on, do the very same thing for the other side. Once you have both of those pieces glued onto either side, we're going to go ahead and start folding the tabs on this piece. So fold these 4 tabs down here to a valley fold, and the rest of the tabs up here to a mountain fold. Now fold this whole piece here down like this, flat against the large side. Then along this part where the tab is, a mountain fold as well. Same on the other side. Then between these two tabs, a valley fold. Again, same on the other side. And then at the very end here, a mountain fold. As well as on the other side for that too. So we're going to start off by gluing these tabs, these 3 tabs here, to this piece. So down like that and around. And it glues to the folded parts. Like that. So these 3 tabs here, not this one at the very end. Just those to that piece, like that. Same for the other side. So go ahead and glue those down. When you have those 2 pieces glued on, you can glue this piece to the back of the head. So these tabs are going to glue to here, and then these 2 tabs at the end are going to glue where there are no tabs on the other side. So it's just going to fit in like that, and then these tabs along here on either side are going to glue to this piece as well, so that you have it glued in like that. So go ahead and glue all those tabs together. Now we can move on to these two pieces. So start off by taking one and fold all of these tabs to a valley fold. And then we're just going to fold right along here to a mountain fold, like that. And then you can go ahead and glue this piece right in here, like this, to these tabs. So all of these tabs attach to this square, and then these ones around here attach to the face, like that. So everything except the bottom two here, glue on. You can do the same thing for the other side. Now once you have both sides done, we're going to go ahead with these two pieces and begin by taking one and folding the tabs. So these two tabs on this side are going to be mountain folds, and these two are going to be valley folds. Now we're going to fold down on this piece, as well as at the bottom here, and right along the side here, like that. And once you have that all folded, you can go ahead and glue these two tabs down here, like that. And once you have those glued down, we're going to take this and glue it right here. So this flat piece is going to be glued to these tabs, and then around on these, all here, we're going to be glued to this piece, like that. So go ahead and glue that down. And then do the same for the other side. So once you have those two pieces glued on, we can move on to the last two pieces from the second page. So start off with one of the pieces and fold these two tabs to a mountain fold and the rest to a valley fold. And then we're just going to fold it straight down the middle here. And then you can glue this piece to inside here, like this. So these two tabs at the end here are going to go to this piece, these tabs here, glue there, and then these tabs in this corner are going to glue to the piece that we just put on, so that it fits in like that. So go ahead and glue that on, and then do the very same thing for the other side. Now you can go ahead and cut out all of the pieces on pages 3 and 4. Once you have both pages cut out, go ahead and color the edges. I've already done that. So we're going to start off with this piece, and we're going to fold this tab to a valley fold, along with this tab, then these two tabs here, 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 and here are all valley folds. Then these two in here are also valley folds. Then all of these ones, the 4 here, are valley folds. Then the rest are mountain folds. Start off here and fold down like this on this piece. Then we're going to do a valley fold here to create an L shape, like that. Then fold along right here, and fold here to make a square. Then up at this piece, also do a mountain fold, and then do the same thing on this side. So mountain fold, another mountain fold, valley fold, then mountain fold, and finally another mountain fold. So go ahead and start off by gluing these two tabs in here like this. So glue this tab to this piece as well as on the other side. Then you can glue these two tabs right here in like this. This tab in like this on either side. And then when you have that glued together, you can glue this piece to Zelda's body. So these tabs are going to go in here all the way along. All of these tabs are going to glue to this piece. And then all of the tabs along this side are going to glue in here. So just like this. So go ahead and glue that on. And once you have that glued on, you can move on to this piece and begin by folding these 4 tabs down here to a valley fold, and these 2 tabs to a mountain fold. Then fold in here on either side, and then this rectangle down as well. And then you can glue these 2 tabs here to this rectangle. So in like that. And you can glue this piece onto these tabs here. So just like this. Now that you have that glued on, we're going to move on to these 2 pieces. So begin by folding these tabs here, these 8 tabs here to a mountain fold, and then the ones on the very ends to a valley fold. Then you can fold all of these extra bits down like this. Then glue the 8 tabs on the side to these pieces so that you create a rectangular prism shape. So just these sides that have no tabs to the sides that do, like that. Once you have that glued down, you can glue it onto the body. Now, these 2 pieces are the same, except one of them has 3 tabs on the end, and one of them has 4. So the one I built first has the 4 tabs, so that's going to be Zelda's right arm. Well, her left, but this way it's to the right. So you're going to glue that to this piece right here first. So glue one of the tabs to this piece like that. And go ahead and build this piece. Then once you have that built, you're going to glue it to the same piece, but make sure that you're gluing the tab that's to the left of the side that doesn't have any tab there. So you're gonna want to have the side that has no tab facing the front. Now we're going to move on to this large piece. So start by folding these 4 tabs up here, as well as all the tabs along this side, along the bottom, and along the other side to a valley fold. Then the ones along the bottom here, as well as this one and this one are mountain folds. Then this one up here is a mountain fold on either side. Then the rest are valley folds. Now you can start by folding along here to a mountain fold. Then at the very end here, a valley fold on either side. there, and there. Then a mountain fold here on the other side as well. And then a mountain fold here and on the other side here. So now you can start off by gluing these tabs in like this to create a piece like that on both sides. So fold those in and glue the tabs down so that you have a piece like that. And once you have those sides glued down, you're going to glue this piece to Zelda. So all of these tabs along the top and around here are going to glue to her. So these tabs along here are going to glue to the inside here, and then all the way around, attaching these stuck out pieces all like this, all the way around on both sides. So go ahead and glue all the way around, all the tabs. Once you're finished gluing that on, we're going to take the last piece from page 3 and start to fold the tabs. So starting with these tabs down here, these are all valley folds. These ones here are mountain folds. All the ones along here on either side are mountain folds. These tabs here and here on either side are valley folds. The tab here and here are valley folds. The ones in here are mountain folds on these two. And with these tabs, the one at the very bottom here is a mountain fold. And then these three are valley folds. The tab here and here are both mountain folds. This one at the top is a mountain fold. Then these three are valley folds. And the last three are mountain folds. Then we're going to bend right here to mountain fold. Then right here, along here is a valley fold. Then past these two tabs, a mountain fold. Along here is also a valley fold. And then along this piece, a mountain fold. And a mountain fold. And then the very same thing for the other side. I'm going to start off by gluing this piece in here. So these three tabs here glue to this piece like that. This tab glues to the inside there, and then along like that. Same for the other side. Like this and that. So go ahead and glue all those together. Then we can glue either side in these tabs, glue to this piece, and then these tabs glue onto the other side, as well as this piece glues in like that. And it's the same for the other side. So go ahead and glue those together. Then once you have the two sides glued together, you can glue this piece to the back of Zelda's hair. So these tabs are going to go in here, like this, and then it's going to glue all the way along here, in here, like that. Now we can move on to these two pieces from the next page. So starting with one, we're going to fold all of the tabs here and down here to a valley fold. And this one is a mountain fold. This one and this one are both valley folds. These ones in here are all mountain folds. These two at the end are also mountain folds. These ones in here are mountain folds, and then the rest are valley folds. Start by folding right here. As well as here. And then between these two tabs, it's a valley fold. Along in here. Then right here. And then between these two tabs, it's another valley fold. And finally at the end here, it's a mountain fold. So we're going to start off by gluing this piece together. So these tabs glue in here to this piece like this, and around here like that. And then this extra bit glues in to the side here, like that. So go ahead and glue those together. And once that's glued together, you're going to glue this piece into the back right in here. So these tabs are going to glue to this piece, and then the tabs at the top are going to glue around in like this. Just in like that. And then it's the same for this piece on the other side. Now moving on to the last piece that we have cut out, we're going to fold all of the outer tabs all along here to a valley fold, and all of the inner ones are mountain fold. And start by folding here, this rectangular piece with the two tabs down like this, then along here on either side, that, and on this side too, and that, then along here, and then a valley fold at the top here. Same for this side, mountain fold along here, and a valley fold between these two tabs up here. Once you have that all folded, you can glue these two ends in like this on either side. So these three tabs are going to glue to this piece in like that, and around, and same with this side. In and around like that. So go ahead and glue those two ends in. Once you have that glued together, you can glue this piece onto the back of Zelda. So these tabs will glue to the top, and then all of these tabs around here will glue around to the rest of her. So go ahead and glue that down. Now you can go ahead and cut out the last two pages of the template. Now once you have that cut out, we're going to start off with this piece and fold all of these tabs on the outside here and here to a valley fold, and then these 4 on each side to a mountain fold. When you're that folded, start by folding right along here, like a tab width in. Then along here, as well as on the other side in the same spot. Then along this part, mountain fold, and then between the 2 tabs, a valley fold. And again, same thing on this side. So mountain fold here, and valley fold between the next 2 tabs. Now you can go ahead and glue these tabs to this side of the piece along like that on either side. And then you're going to glue this piece onto the front of Zelda along these tabs. So it's going to glue on all the way around here, like this. Once you have that piece glued on, you can take this piece, fold these 2 tabs at the end here to a valley fold, and the rest are mountain folds. And you're going to fold this long piece down like this. And then at the end here, on either side. As well as fold here like that, then between the next 2, a valley fold, and then a mountain fold. Same on this side, mountain fold, valley fold, mountain fold. Then you can glue these 2 tabs to these pieces like this on either side. And you can glue this piece to the back of Zelda along here. So just in those tabs like that, and along the sides like that. Now taking the final really giant piece, fold all of these tabs to a mountain fold. Then we're going to fold this piece along here. Then on the other side of that strip, here. And also on these fins along this piece. That. And then at the very end here, same for this side. And then on these end strips, it's going to go mountain fold, valley fold, mountain fold, and then valley fold at the very end. Same on this side. So mountain, valley, mountain, valley. Then you can glue these tabs down to like this on the ends here, And then these strips you can glue to the one side right now, so the side that has the open piece, not the full side. Glue these tabs into that zigzag shape and around like that on both sides. And then you can glue this piece onto Zelda. So all of these tabs are going to glue around here, like that. And then when you have that glued on, you can finish the model by gluing the base onto all of these tabs here. Just like that. And there you have your very own 3D 8-bit Zelda.